how do people know, or how does a family know if they're receiving good services for their child?
Yeah, it's really scary. I always say, like, if I went to a mechanic, I know nothing about cars.
Yeah.
I could get totally taken for a ride and I would have no idea. And so when parents find out they have a baby who is deaf or hard of hearing, you're kind of thrown into the deep end and you have to be an expert at this, and no pressure because it's only your child's future. So don't blow it. But how do you know? So I think first you have to be really clear about what are my goals for my child. And this is going to be different for every child and every family. And so it's really being clear about what's our destination. And then if you want a listening and spoken language outcome, one thing to look for is a professional who's a certified listening and spoken language specialist, because that's someone who you know has invested 3 to 5 years above and beyond their degree to really learning the skills and techniques to help parents get their children to this outcome.
Yeah, well, and so that's one thing that parents can look for that assures some minimal qualifications of a professional. But sometimes there's not a listening and spoken language specialist in their neighborhood or in their community. So what could a parent look for in terms of their intervention session, of what they should expect and to help guide and coach them?
Right, there might not be someone in your state or in your country even. So I think it's really important to find a professional who supports you and supports your outcome, who is really, you're drafting them onto your team to help you steer in the direction you want to go. Someone who's really clear with you about what they're doing and why, someone who works with you to set goals, someone who gives you the skills, who's really your coach, not coming in just to work with the child while you watch.
Yeah, those are all excellent tips. And, you know, one of the reasons at Hearing First, we have a family support community, and we also have a professional learning community. And I would encourage you, if you're in a situation, to invite your team to come join those communities, so that there's a lot of discussion happening there and equipping knowledge and skills and even learning more and sharing experiences. So it's another enhancement to services that can happen.
Right. You want a professional who's really invested in his or her own professional development, continuing to learn, continuing to grow.
Absolutely.
So you're getting the best, most current knowledge for your child.
Yeah, those are all terrific tips.